The chase qualifier is next. This is a 0 to 110 as well, but this has got a much bigger field than the hurdle. 2 more 3 furlong again. The top short wide for Craig Beckwith, Sensational Spaceman for Vinnie Gerard, Gold Vase, Graham Clutterbuck, New England Enigma for Matt Cooper, Stylish Pattern and IT Defs for Martin Lidham, Bedark, Alex Cherry, Element of Victory for Nick Driver, Empress Crow and Teasel Langlow for Padraig Hogan, End of October for Graham Clutterbuck, Stakeholder for Daniel French and Et2 for Stu Gray. Way and Racing. Heading towards the first, and no John Morgan horse in this, so who's going to be the front runner? They get to the first, which they've all got over okay, and it's Stakeholder who is the leader. I think that's the man of many colours. End of October on the outside is in second from IT Defs, and then Stylish Pattern. Grey Teasel Langlow after that one as they get over the next one. At the back is Element of Victory. Stakeholder is the clear leader. Wide on the track, Sensational Spaceman is just second. Ahead of Short Wide, bit of a sticky jump by Empress Crow. I've seen that one. Now go to the back. With Stakeholder in the lead, Short Wide is in second. In IT Defs and Stylish Pattern, stable companions together third and fourth. Gold Vase and Teasel Langlow. And Sensational Spaceman on the outside of End of October. Grey Bedark is next. Padraig Hogan's pair have now both moved up a little bit on the inside. Teasel Langlow and Empress Crow as they get over this next one. There's a mistake there by End of October. New England Enigma and Et2 are the back two as they get over that next one. With Stakeholder clear in front. With this ditch, get all over it nicely. Really looking like 0 to 110ers, aren't they? They're looking much better than that at the moment. I said that the leader ran straight through that one and is now back to the pack as they go up past the winning post, take this water jump. Let's see if they're going to go the right way this time. I bet they won't, because when it was run by the same person who didn't. No, well, probably didn't know, actually. I'll be fair to them, I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose. Looked like it was one of those tracks where there's a second file. I mean, you have to overwrite it because the game's got the thing wrong and somebody rebuilt it. Happens at Newbury a lot as well. It does my head in when I'm doing these commentaries and they jump the water of the last fence. Maybe the race runner didn't know, or wasn't reminded or something, I don't know. It's not the end of the world. We don't even know it's going to happen yet, do we? Because he might be a different race runner, for all I know. And people will say to me, well, what does it matter? Over that one they go. And in the scheme of things, no, it doesn't really, does it? Not really that much of a big deal, but it does mean if you've got a horse that runs on well and he hasn't got time to run on after that line or fence, he might not get time to win. The thing it does the most, though, is highlight how much we need more people to volunteer to help. Because back in the day when we had loads of people helping and loads of people playing, we had time to check things like that, and there'd be messages flying around from people. And I would be doing these comms early enough to have said to somebody, that race was done on the wrong course, and it would have been time for it to be rerun. But there isn't time anymore because everybody's doing so many different things. Old Alex is doing race running and coordinating. Stu's doing race running and commentating. I'm doing commentating and moaning. We had more time, we could check things. So I'm not having a go at the race runner. Let's get that clear. Teasel Langlow's a faller, by the way. I've been doing all that waffling. Let's get back onto the race. There's only 2 furlongs to go. And Stakeholder is in the lead. End of October is in second as they get over this third last. This is going to be the second last next, which is really should be the last, because the last is going to be that water, I'm sure of it. Over it they go, and it's going to be Stakeholder pillar to post, I would think, from End of October in second. There you go, over the water jump and 5 strides to the post. Stakeholder takes it. End of October second. IT Defs was third, then Sensational Spaceman after that. Stakeholder the winner. For Daniel French. It was a good day. I think it's the second one I've commentated on for him today. End of October 2nd for Graham Clutterbuck. ITDFs was third for Martin Lidham. Sensational Spaceman for Vinnie Gerard was fourth. And Short Wide for Craig Beckwith was back in fifth.